Hey everybody, this is your revered mojihost Nandi coming at you with another episode of the Messy Ministries. Today I got a good one for y'all. I titled it, My Girlfriend Has No Ambition and Bad Hygiene. I M dash it. If you don't know what an M dash is, go look it up. Okay, y'all ready? Let's get started. So, the writer says, I have a good job. When I met my girlfriend, she also had a good one. She started staying at my place more than she did her own, to the point she moved her TV in and had a friend hang it on my living room wall while I was at work. Then suddenly, she quit her job. Now she's living with me full time because she couldn't afford her apartment. She spends her entire day watching Lifetime, making Pinterest collages, and saying she'll change once we make things official. When I suggest she look for another job, she says she doesn't plan to work once we're married and have our first baby, so she's testing my ability to take care of us on one income. She doesn't cook or clean, which isn't the worst of it, it's her hygiene. She argues with me that because she's home all day, she doesn't need to take regular showers or brush her teeth. If I mention going out somewhere, she cleans up and is unrecognizable. I don't know if she's going through something or what. I won't be marrying or making any babies with her. I now sleep in my guest room with the door locked, especially if I've been drinking. I tried talking to a friend of hers about it, and she said that's just who she is and left it at that. What does that mean? How can I get this woman out of my house? Dude, what the hell? I mean, how did somebody just hang up a TV on the wall in your living room without even discussing it with you? What the hell y'all got going on over there? I mean, it sounds like, I can't say whether she just lazy as hell or if maybe she really has some issues that she need to work out with a therapist. And notice, I didn't say she needs to work them out with you because you are obviously not a therapist. Otherwise, you wouldn't be writing to me, would you? So I think that maybe, there's a little bit more here than meets the eye. And I would not blame you if you don't want to take on the baggage or whatever that is. But I'm happy to hear that you don't plan to marry her. Because once you marry her, then you have some kind of obligation to kind of like see through whatever insanity is going on with her. And then the fact that her friend said that's just who she is and she won't elaborate any further, like, what the hell you mean? That's just who she is. I mean, I'm Nandi. That's just who I am. But you know what I mean? This some crazy shit. She won't take no bath. I mean, she don't cook. She don't clean. So, I mean, what good is she? And do she do this to other guys? Has she done it? Does she have a track record of just quitting her job and moving in? I mean, what kind of test is that? You testing my patience? I have your shit outside my door in a trash bag, but that's not going to determine whether we get married or not. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that they make TV shows about. But I realize you don't have to make TV shows because there's people doing this shit in real life. I used to see some things on TV and I'm like, there's no way that people do this in real life. And then there's people like you who write in with this kind of stuff right here in real life. I mean, Lifetime, Pinterest, I didn't even know people still use Pinterest, but I guess, hey, it's a big thing. That shows you how much I know about Pinterest. I just got tired loading stuff on there all the time, because I run a business and people were like, oh, put your stuff on Pinterest, put your stuff on Pinterest. And I put my stuff on Pinterest, but I don't really know what I'm doing, so it never took off for me. But obviously it's taking off for some people. Is she using your money to buy stuff off of Pinterest? I mean, can you buy things directly off of Pinterest? I'm trying to understand what's going on here. So she moved in with you as a recap. So she gradually moved in with you. And then once the TV was hung up, she just quit her job. So I guess that right there, for the next person, if you kind of know who the next person might be, you might want to warn them that, man, once she hang that TV on your wall, she moving right on in. Because, I mean, maybe one thing got something to do with the other thing. I mean, she did say she watched TV all day. So that TV is important to her. So that's probably why she made sure that she got it, I guess, professionally mounted or whatever on the wall in your apartment. I mean, this is just too much for me. I don't know about you, but this is a lot for me. And to tell somebody that you're not going to work because you basically practicing being married, yeah, I think, dude, you might actually have to, depending on what state you living in, and considering she done bought all her stuff there, so I'm figuring she probably getting mail at your place too. You might want to go ahead and file for an eviction. And you're doing a good thing by locking yourself in that room. Because, baby, let me tell you, that girl might pop up pregnant on you real quick, smooth. She give you a little alcohol and you be done passed out. So you're doing the right thing. Normally I would say you don't let nobody make you lock yourself in another room in your house, but you stay in that goddamn room till you get her out your house. Matter of fact, if you can go stay with like your mama or your friend or somebody while she going through this eviction process, that might be the best thing for you. Because, I mean, she could decide to say that you hit her or something, and call the cops. And then you got those problems because you got people coming after you for domestic violence charges. And you didn't even touch her crazy ass. Okay? And I ain't saying crazy ass if she need to be in the loony bin or something. But, I mean, that could be possible, too. Maybe she need a little medical intervention on the fourth floor, something like that. But just be careful when you go to throw somebody out who might be like, just a little unstable, Be careful. That's what I got for you. I hope that I have answered this for you. Her friend, man, I'm curious. I would like to call her friend up and say, tell me a story. I would like to know, because something tells me that this is not the first time this has happened. All right, everybody, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts on this, okay? So y'all leave a comment. If you on YouTube, don't forget, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll know anytime I go live, okay? If you want to send me your questions, my email address is in the description. If you're on Facebook, you can send me a private message. Like I told you, messyministries.com is on the way. I just got to make sure that it's right. I can't just be putting my stuff out there in the world all half-cocked. But soon you'll be able to submit your questions through our website at messyministries.com. Outside of that, hey, once again, this is your revered mojihost Nandi with Messy Ministries. I'm out, baby.